Standard First, Subject English. Hello students, my name is Mrinal More and today I am going to tell you a story as usual. But before we start with our story, let's take a look on one video. Observe the video carefully because our today's topic is related to this video. What did you see in the previous video? Yes, very good. The counting of fingers. So, our today's story is related with counting. Our topic for today is counting in class. Let's read the story. First, I will read, then you repeat after me. Counting in class. Anup and Karan are at school. They are in classroom. The teacher asks, how many bags are on the table? Anup says, there are 5 yellow bags and 2 green bags. Karan says, no, there are 6 yellow bags. They count the yellow bags together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 yellow bags. The teacher asks, how many books do you have? Karan says, I have 3 books. Anup has 2 books. I have more books. Anup says, I have 2 books. I have fewer books. Anup is sad. The teacher gives him 1 book. Anup is happy. So here the story comes to an end. Now let's see the meaning of some words from the story. First word is count. Count means action done to know a particular number of anything. If we want to know a particular number of anything, so we count that things. Second word is fewer. Means little or less in number. Next word is more. Means greater in number than other. Now you know the meaning of these words. So you have to make sentences from these words. The first word is count. The sentence I have made is, we have to count total number of charts in the class. The second word is fewer. Sentence I have framed is, I have fewer colors than others. The third word is more. The sentence I have framed is, teacher has more white chalks. Now, in this way, you have to also frame sentences from these 3 words. We have read the story first. Now, I will explain you the story with the help of the pictures. So, let's start. Counting in class. Anup and Karan are at school. They are in the classroom, as you can see in the picture below. The teacher asks, how many bags are on the table? Anup says, there are 5 yellow bags and 2 green bags. Karan says, no, there are 6 yellow bags. They count the yellow bags together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 yellow bags. The teacher asks, how many books do you have? Karan says, I have 3 books. Anup has 2 books. I have more books. Anup says, I have 2 books. I have fewer books. Anup is sad. The teacher gives him 1 book. Anup is happy. Here we come to an end of the story. Let's see some questions based on the story. Who says it? Here are 2 statements. You have to read them and write who has said that. The first sentence is, I have more books. Second is, I have fewer books. I hope you know the answers. Let's check the answers. The first statement was, I have more books. Answer is Karan. Karan has said it. Second is, I have fewer books. Answer is Anup. Anup has said it. Here are some questions. You have to answer them. The first question is, what else can Anup and Karan count in their classroom? The second question is, why did the teacher give Anup 1 more book? Let's check the answers. The first question is, what else can Anup and Karan count in their classroom? And the answer is, Anup and Karan can also count the desks and benches in their classroom. If you think they can count something else, then you can write it in your answer. Second question is, why did teacher give Anup 1 more book? And the answer is, teacher gave Anup 1 more book as he was sad with few books. Here is the activity for you. Activity is, write word for each number. You can see the puzzle. You have to fill the number names in the puzzle. Means you have to write each number in word with the help of the given clues. As you can see, across and down is written. Across means the number name should come in the sleeping rows, and down means the number name will come in the standing rows. You can see there the alphabet and number is given. You have to see the alphabet in the puzzle and you have to write that number in word. I hope you all will fill the puzzle. Here is the example of how you have to fill the puzzle. First, let's take the across. In the across column, the first letter is B and with it, the number given is 6. So, in the puzzle, you have to first search the letter B. You can see at the top in the sleeping row, the letter B is given. So, there you have to write the number 6 in word. So, I have written there S-I-X. That is number 6 in word. In the same way, if we take the first from down, that is the letter A and the number 5. which we have to write in word. So the letter A is at the top and it is from down column. So we have to write the word 5 in standing row. So here I have written F. I is already there of 6. So FIVE. 5 is written. Same the second one in the across column. The number given is 7 with letter C. So in the puzzle you have to first find out the letter C. As you can see below 5 in the slipping row, the letter C is at the starting. From there you have to start to write the number 7 in word. So I have written S. E is first only there of the 5. So SEVEN 7. Got it? Now let's take second number from down column. So the second number is 9 and the letter D is given here as a clue. So you can see where the number 7 word is ending. At the top D is written and it is from down column, so we have to write the word in the standing row. The word we have to write is 9. So N is first only given there of the number 7. So NINE. In this way we have completed the word 9. So you saw in this way we have completed the 4 words in the puzzle. You have to also complete the puzzle in the same way. I hope you all will complete the puzzle. Let's see your homework. Your homework for today is count your books and write number of notebooks you have, number of textbooks and what is the total number of books. So first you have to count the number of notebooks. Write it, then number of textbooks and then you have to count the total number of books you have. You all will complete your homeworks. Okay? Good. Thank you.